We just hit $50,000 on Bitcoin. There is lots to cover. I'm going to show you why this is happening, plus much more. But first, I want to go over what happened with our CT Club. Actually, a member wrote to us. They said, off topic, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging me to buy Link. It's doing very well, and as expected, has easily paid for my annual subscription. Well done, and thank you. Thank you very much. If you want to check us out, learningcrypto.com, home of the CT Club. The link is down below. All right, let's get right into this. So we have the AI market, right? That is one of my biggest bags in crypto right now. And this is coming from Crypto God John on Twitter. He says the total market cap of AI in crypto is $10 billion. Over the next few years, I wouldn't be surprised to see total AI market cap in crypto exceeding $1 trillion. This is interesting what he also says, and it's very true. AI bubble is going to be absolutely insane. Sam Altman trying to raise $7 trillion for his own project. There's a lot of money coming into this space, and I think AI is going to be a brand new narrative in the crypto space that hasn't existed in the past. You haven't seen anything yet, especially when we hit alt season, which should probably come shortly after we hit all-time highs on Bitcoin, which is going to happen, in my opinion, very soon, much sooner than most people think. All right, now let's go over to Larry Fink with the spot Bitcoin ETFs and soon a spot Ethereum ETF. Now, Larry Fink said this on national TV. He said that Bitcoin creates global internet value that allows assets to move at low cost and in near real time across borders.
What?
I know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, guess what we've been saying for the past, I don't know how many years? Yeah, exactly. So he's just trying to pump his own bags, and he's doing a very good job because now we have really interesting $541 million of net inflows on Friday. Now that is the ETF. This is bypassing GBTC's selling. And you know what? Heidi and I were talking earlier, and Heidi's like, you know what? I think people are sick of talking about or hearing about the spot Bitcoin ETF. I'm talking about this because of the price, but if you don't want me to talk about it, let me know. But if you do, I'll continue to talk about this because I think it does have a very, very big impact on the price of Bitcoin, especially during this bull market. And it gives me a chance to say, I told you so to Heidi. All right, now let's go over to Jim Cramer. Now, we always love Jim Cramer whenever he opens his mouth about Bitcoin or whatever, because it's usually negative, and guess what happens? All right, so he says, January 22nd, 2024, unlikely Bitcoin finds its footing. And this was 19 days ago, or actually, 20 days ago. And Bitcoin is up 20% since then. That's probably up more than most of his portfolio has ever been in 1 week, essentially. So yeah, the guy's crazy. Obviously, he's a bought and paid for shill from Wall Street, and he doesn't give a crap about any of you guys. Lastly, we have the CPI coming out tomorrow. And my encouragement to you is to not worry about what the Federal Reserve has to say with the CPI, which is essentially how much inflation is happening in the US. Now, keep in mind, inflation in the US with the CPI doesn't include food or fuel. I'm not kidding you. They really don't include food or fuel in their inflation numbers. This has been changed over time so that they can lie about real inflation. So what matters is the amount of currency printing they're going to do. And as I've said time and time again, it doesn't matter whether they raise interest rates, whatever the CPI does, it doesn't matter. What matters is how much currency printing is happening. And they're going to be printing more currency than ever before this year. Anyways, that's all I have. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.